World Cup 2022 Group G sees the number 1 ranked team in the world in Brazil headline an extraordinarily competitive pool also featuring Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon. Neymar's Brazil will be strongly fancied to advance to the knockout stages, but they will face stiff competition from the two European sides, who both finished above so-called superior teams in Portugal and Italy to qualify for the finals automatically. Cameroon will bring experience and energy following their playoff win against Algeria to qualify for the World Cup. Brazil will begin as the anticipated winners of the pool, with the other three teams greater than likely predicted to be combating it out for that second qualifying spot and a passage into the knockout stages. The 4 teams chosen into the team will play a round-robin format with each country facing the other 3. Group standings are primarily based on points from those 3 group stage matches, 3 points for a win, 1 for a draw, none for a loss. The top 2 teams from every group based on total points advance to the single-game knockouts. If teams are tight on points, goal difference is the first tiebreaker accompanied by goals scored. If teams are additionally tied in those categories, another set of tiebreakers is applied. It simply would not feel like a World Cup without Brazil, and the Selecao will aim to end 2 decades of European dominance on the largest stage since their 5th success back in 2002. Argentina may have beaten their old opponents in last year's Copa America final, but Brazil still feels to many people like the team most probably to wrest again control of the World Cup for South America. Angel Di Maria's solitary strike at the Maracana in July accounted for Brazil's only defeat in 2021, one of only 5 goals they conceded. Their hopes are likely to stand and fall by how successfully their attacking talents click, with an onus on Neymar to finally enjoy a World Cup befitting of his talents alongside Real Madrid sensation Vinicius Jr. Serbia failed to make it to Euro 2020, however secured a place at the 2022 World Cup in Qatar by ending top and unbeaten in a hard qualifying team which also involved Portugal. Indeed, it was a late win in opposition to Cristiano Ronaldo and company in November that saw the Balkan country book a location in the draw automatically. The creativity and flair of experienced Dusan Tadic will likely pose problems for their group opponents, while there are also different useful attacking options in Aleksandar Mitrovic and Luka Jovic. If they play with cohesion, then they could end up shocking many people. Former Red Star Belgrade midfielder Dragan Stojkovic has suffered just 2 defeats because taking charge of Serbia in March last year, making his team difficult to defend against. Switzerland completed World Cup qualification with a flourish, beating Bulgaria 4-0 at domestic back in November to underline their area at the top of Group C as they booked an automatic spot in Qatar. Going unbeaten during qualifying, with only 2 goals conceded, Yakin's team are certainly ones to watch when the tournament proper gets underway, with a side constructed strongly from the back but that is also capable of unlocking the opposition. Former Liverpool and Bayern Munich man Xherdan Shaqiri, now with Chicago Fire in MLS, remains the talisman, and the 30-year-old will be expected to lead the line and provide a creative spark. World Cup veterans Cameroon booked a return to the finals for the first time since 2014 with a dramatic aggregate winner-take-all victory over Algeria in late March. The indomitable Lions will be making an 8th appearance on the World Cup stage and can call on many well-established players who could be key contributors in Qatar. Vincent Aboubakar and Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting are both seasoned international performers who will be expected to deliver. Cameroon's best placing in the tournament came with an iconic quarter-final run at Italy 1990 and charismatic coach Rigobert Song, a player in his younger years with Liverpool who made 4 World Cup appearances of his own, will believe his team have a chance of reaching the knockout section once more following a 3rd-place finish at the Africa Cup of Nations. Shortly after the World Cup draw, sportsbooks are expected to hang group odds for each team to advance from the group stage. The first place and second place finishers in Group G will cross onto the round of 16 and will face off against the two teams to advance from Group H on Monday, December 5 and Tuesday, December 6. The official FIFA 2022 World Cup match schedule outlines the following knockout pairings for the round of 16 through to the final. Kindly subscribe, like, share, comment and press on the notification bell for latest news.